When it comes to military power, who really leads the world? India, the United States, or Russia? Today we're breaking down their true strength, soldiers, tech, and budgets. I've spent weeks digging into the data and talking to experts to bring you the most epic comparison possible. Forget the jargon. Let's make this simple. We'll compare these military giants like video game characters' stats, special abilities, and how much they spend to level up. By the end, you'll know exactly who's who in the global power game. It's the United States versus Russia versus India, the ultimate military showdown. Let's get into it. First up, the United States, where military spending is on another planet. The sheer scale of the budget is mind-boggling. The US spends over $800 billion a year, more than the next 10 countries combined. This colossal budget dwarfs that of any other nation. That bankroll funds 1.4 million active duty personnel, all equipped with the best gear and training money can buy. These soldiers are among the best prepared in the world. The US Air Force fields stealth fighters like the F-35 and F-22 and the B-2 bomber, each worth billions. These aircraft are the pinnacle of modern aviation technology. The Navy, 11 aircraft carriers, floating cities that can strike anywhere, anytime. These carriers are the backbone of US naval power. With 750 bases in 80-plus countries, the US can respond to crises instantly, projecting power worldwide. This global presence is unmatched by any other nation. The Space Force controls GPS and spy satellites, giving the US unmatched precision and surveillance. This new branch of the military ensures dominance in the final frontier. On land, thousands of M1 Abrams tanks and Apache helicopters form a high-tech arsenal. These machines are the backbone of ground operations. What sets the US apart is how seamlessly all branches work together: air, land, sea, and even space. This integration is key to their operational success. This is a military built for global dominance, with a budget and tech edge no one else can match. The US military's capabilities are truly unparalleled. But is money everything? Let's see how the competition stacks up. Next up, Russia. Scene transition. Russia is the battle-hardened brawler. Less money, but a lot of muscle. Decades of military tradition and a culture forged in conflict have shaped its armed forces into a formidable machine. While Russia may not have the deepest pockets, it compensates with sheer grit and a willingness to use overwhelming force. With a $65 billion budget, Russia fields 1 million active soldiers and 2 million reserves. These troops are well-drilled, experienced, and ready to mobilize at a moment's notice, making Russia's ground forces among the largest and most battle-ready in the world. Their real power? Tanks over 12,000, including the advanced T-14 Armata. These armored beasts are the backbone of Russia's land dominance, rolling across vast terrains and striking fear into any adversary. Russia's artillery is legendary, with rocket systems that can flatten entire battlefields in seconds. Their firepower is unmatched, capable of delivering devastating barrages that overwhelm enemy defenses and change the course of battles. In the air, jets like the Su-35 and Su-57 are built for dogfights, not stealth. Russian pilots are trained for aggressive maneuvers and close combat, making their air force a force to be reckoned with in any aerial engagement. But Russia's trump card, hypersonic missiles like Kinzhal and Zircon, are too fast for current defenses. These cutting-edge weapons can strike targets at incredible speeds, leaving adversaries with little time to react or intercept. Their submarine fleet is silent and deadly, capable of launching nuclear or conventional strikes from anywhere. These underwater giants patrol the world's oceans, always ready to deliver a surprise blow. Russia excels at hybrid warfare, cyber attacks, disinformation, and private military contractors. They blend old-school tactics with modern technology, waging war in both the physical and digital realms. Let's not forget, Russia holds the world's largest nuclear arsenal, over 6,000 warheads. This nuclear might is the ultimate deterrent, ensuring that few dare to challenge Russia directly. Their strategy, brute force, surprise, and a nuclear deterrent no one dares to challenge. Russia's military doctrine is built on overwhelming power and the element of unpredictability. Old school power, new school tricks. Never underestimate the Russian military. They combine tradition with innovation, making them a force that's both respected and feared on the global stage. But there's a new contender rising fast: India. Scene transition. Meet India, the rising giant, modernizing at breakneck speed. Once known for its ancient civilization and rich culture, today's India is also a powerhouse of innovation and ambition, determined to shape the future on its own terms. India boasts the world's largest active military, 1.45 million soldiers, plus millions more in reserve. This massive force stands ready to defend the nation's interests, both at home and abroad, making India a formidable presence on the global stage. Their army is tough, operating in deserts, jungles, and the Himalayas. Indian troops are trained to handle some of the world's harshest environments, from scorching heat to freezing altitudes, proving their resilience and adaptability time and again. India's tank fleet is massive, with Russian T-90 seconds, T-72 seconds, and homegrown Arjun tanks. These armored divisions form the backbone of India's ground power, ready to respond to any threat with speed and strength. The Air Force flies a mix of Russian, French, and Indian jets, Rafales, Su-30 MKIs, and Tejas. With advanced avionics and skilled pilots, India's air power is a key pillar of its defense strategy, capable of rapid response and deep strikes. The Navy is expanding fast, with 2 aircraft carriers and nuclear submarines aiming for dominance in the Indian Ocean. India's maritime ambitions are clear: to secure vital sea lanes and project power far beyond its shores. India's Make in India push means more homegrown weapons like the BrahMos missile, one of the world's fastest. Indigenous production is transforming India into a self-reliant military power, reducing dependence on foreign supplies. Their space program gives them independent satellite navigation and surveillance, crucial for modern warfare. With ISRO's achievements, India can monitor its borders, guide its missiles, and support its troops with real-time intelligence. Elite special forces like Para-SF and Marcos are battle-tested and highly trained. These units specialize in counter-terrorism, hostage rescue, and covert operations, making them a vital asset in India's security arsenal. India's strategic location, bordering China and Pakistan, keeps its military sharp and ready. Surrounded by potential flashpoints, India must always be vigilant, prepared to respond to any challenge at a moment's notice. With manpower, tech upgrades, and ambition, India is fast becoming a true superpower. Its military is evolving rapidly, blending tradition with cutting-edge technology to meet the demands of a changing world. 3 nations, 3 strategies. Who really has the edge? As India rises, the global balance of power is shifting. Let's wrap it up. So, who wins the ultimate military showdown? America's tech juggernaut, Russia's brute force, or India's rising power? Each has unique strengths. The US with its budget and tech, Russia with tanks and hypersonics, India with sheer numbers and ambition. There's no simple answer. It all depends on the battlefield and the strategy. What's clear? These 3 are in a league of their own, shaping the future of global power. Who do you think comes out on top? Drop your answer in the comments. And if you want more epic comparisons, hit like and subscribe.